let's create a new class. And so I put my cursor under a default package and right click on it, and I will say new class. And this time I will say print triangle. This is my class name. Again, you can see that I have two words, and print and the triangle. I put them together, and the print is capitalized and T is capitalized. And then I'll say finish. So this is an empty class. Again, public class and the class name, beginning of the class, end of the class. So all the code is between the this curly braces and the end of the curly braces. So inside the class, the next layer is what I keep calling is the main method. So public static void main parenthesis string square args stands for argument. So if I say left curly braces and I hit enter, and they give me the closing matching, it's the right curly braces automatically, and they put my cursor on here for indentation too. So what I try to print here, and I will try to print a triangle. So let's first see that I want to print 9, and so I give says here is a triangle, okay, and double quote. So this is we print a string. A string is inside a double quote here. So anything between the double quote, that's what we call the string. And so let's say we want to print a triangle. So obviously we're gonna have a space, and then we want to have the top of the triangle. You're probably gonna say, this is top of the triangle. It probably looks like this one, okay? And then we'll keep going. And the next one, whoops, so I didn't copy the right one, so let's copy the whole thing. So this is system.out, and I'm print. The next one, what I want is the triangle is to look like this, right? Take this one out, and oops, what I'm doing here. So here we go. I see. You can see there's some arrows. They don't like what I'm doing here, but I will keep doing it, and then I will show you what's going on here. They try to correct me, and I won't let it. So this is kind of like the triangle we want to print, right? And the last line will be this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, doing one or less one. So this is kind of like say, hey, this is the triangle I want to print. But you can see that they don't like it. And it seems like, oh, do you forget about double quote? So they kind of says, we don't like it. So why don't I just, this is the double quote inside, this is the double quote inside. But somehow they tell me there's an error. The reason is because the backslash here is what we call a special character. So in order to print a special character like a backslash, we need to give an indication to say, hey, this is a special. So how can we do that? Is we use a backslash to indicate, say, whatever after me, it's a special character. So In order to print the backslash, we have to say backslash, backslash here. The first backslash is just to indicate that whatever the character following me, it's a special character. Okay, so backslash is a 1, backslash is 1. So this is the way we print the backslash. Now, if I run it, you can see I actually print a triangle here. So if I go back here, in general, the string is just what we put into the double quote. So every time we have a double quote, we know this is a string. And whatever this is in the double quote, and this is a string. Okay, so, but this one string, they cannot span into a multiple lines. And also, it's interesting is that the double quote, it's also a special character. So there's some what we call the escape sequence or special sequence of characters. Backslash is 1, double quote is 1. Okay, so the first backslash here is just indicate to say whatever following me, it's a special character that you're gonna print out. Okay, so backslash n is a new line, backslash t is we're gonna print a tab character. So if we go back here, it says here is a triangle. What about we add something that says professor says, and then we want to print the double quote, say print a triangle. All right. So we want to have, say, for example, a double quote here, and you can see they being confused because the double quote here, they don't know if this is a close of the string or what, right? If this is a close of the string, then why we have things keep going on? So in order to say this is a double quote we want to print out, we use backslash here to indicate this is double quote is a special character we want to print, and then this also is a double quote we want to print, so we have a backslash here to indicate this is a special character. So now if we run this again, and you can tell that we actually print out the double quote.